Hello, good morning everyone. Today, let us discuss about the oxidation of alcohols. Okay, right. So here, we'll discuss about the oxidation of alcohol. Three reagents are there. First one, PCC. Second one, CrO3. Third one, at copper 573 Kelvin temperature. So these are oxidizing agent which are oxidize the alcohol, then formation of aldehydes and ketones. So everything we'll discuss now. See here, PCC, which is called pyridinium chlorochromate. Pyridinium chlorochromate. Okay. The structure is that pyridinium chlorochromate. So this is the PCC structure. Okay. So these are mild oxidizing agent, and the important thing is that PCC and CrO3 oxidation of only primary secondary alcohol only. So PCC and CrO3 make oxidation of primary secondary alcohol only, not tertiary. But copper at 573 Kelvin temperature, it make oxidation of primary secondary tertiary, all undergoes oxidation in the presence of copper 573 Kelvin temperature. Okay, so now we'll discuss about the how oxidation takes place. So here I am taking ethanol. So in the oxidation, you remember two type of bond cleavage takes place. One is oxygen to hydrogen bond takes place. Another one, carbon to hydrogen bond cleavage takes place. Okay, so oxygen to hydrogen bond cleavage and carbon to hydrogen bond cleavage also takes place. So that you remember. So then what happened now? The bond shift here, then formation of CH3, C double bond OH, ethanol will be formed. Ethanol. See, primary alcohol undergoes oxidation in the presence of PCC, then formation of ethanol. Okay, next secondary alcohol. I am taking secondary alcohol. So this is a secondary alcohol. Secondary alcohol undergoes oxidation in the presence of PCC. See, already I told you here cleavage of oxygen to hydrogen bond and carbon to hydrogen bond. Then bond shift here. Then formation of acetone, ketone, okay, and H2. And remember, secondary alcohol undergoes oxidation, then formation of ketone, it will be formed. And remember, the very important thing, this is for competitive level, I am taking here allyl alcohol. This is allyl alcohol. Allyl alcohol undergoes oxidation in the presence of PCC, then formation of CH2 double bond CH, C double bond. So what happened Prop to enol it will be formed. Prop to enol. So by this reaction, what we learned, the important thing is that PCC does not disturb the double bond. So PCC does not disturb double bond. The function is that only alcohols are coming to aldehyde or ketone. That point to remember. Okay, right. And the function of CrO3 also same. CrO3 also same function. You remember that is. Okay. Next, we'll discuss about the function of copper at 573 Kelvin temperature. Now we'll discuss about the copper at 573 Kelvin temperature. See here, primary alcohol and secondary alcohol and tertiary alcohol. See here what happens. Primary alcohol reaction with copper 573 Kelvin temperature. Sometimes they will write or 300 degrees Celsius. You don't get confused here. So primary alcohol undergoes oxidation, then formation of aldehyde in the presence of copper 573 Kelvin temperature. And secondary alcohol undergoes oxidation, then formation of ketone. What will be formed? Ketone it will be formed. And tertiary alcohol does not oxidize by PCC or CrO3, but it can oxidize by copper 573 Kelvin temperature or 300 degrees Celsius. Then formation of alkene from your OH, from your H. Then the bond shift here. Then answer is CH3 plus H2O. So what happened now? Pro 2-methyl propene. 2-methyl propene it will be formed. Okay, so you understand by these three reactions, the important thing is that primary alcohol and secondary alcohol undergoes dehydrogenation reaction. But tertiary alcohol what happened? Dehydrogenation means removal of hydrogen H2. Okay, but here tertiary alcohol undergoes dehydration. Different is there. This is dehydrogenation. This is dehydration. So primary alcohol, secondary alcohol, dehydrogenation. Tertiary alcohol, dehydration. That thing you remember. Okay. So one important question they will ask. To convert the primary alcohol to aldehyde, which of the following best reagent? So they will ask PCC, CrO3, copper 573 and some KMnO4. They will give option like this. You choose the answer is that the best reagent to convert primary alcohol to aldehyde or secondary alcohol to ketone. Secondary alcohol to ketone, the best reagent is that you remember PCC only, pyridinium chlorochromate. That is an important competitive level question. Okay, right. Then we will discuss about the function of KMnO4. Function of KMnO4. Here I am taking ethanol reaction with KMnO4 in the presence of acidic medium, then formation of direct carboxylic acid it will be formed. See, ethanoic acid without changing of any carbon. So for example, if you take propanol, undergoes oxidation in the presence of KMnO4, propanoic acid. Okay, for example, decanol undergoes oxidation, decanoic acid it will be formed, direct acid it will be formed. Okay, so primary alcohol direct formed into carboxylic acid, but secondary alcohol what happened? We'll discuss now. You see here, I am taking propane 2-ol. Propane 2-ol reaction with KMnO4 in the presence of acidic medium, then formation of first ketone it will be formed. CH3 C double bond OCH3 ketone it will be formed. This ketone undergoes oxidation in the presence of KMnO4, furtherly undergoes oxidation. See here what happened, you observe this is a very important. So here near carbonyl group the bond is cleavages. Okay, so left side 2 carbons are there and the right side 1 carbon is there. So this KMnO4 function here, the 2 carbon containing carbon convert into its carboxylic acid. So 2 carbon containing carboxylic acid is the ethanoic acid, 1 carbon containing carboxylic acid, formic acid. This formic acid furtherly undergoes oxidation, then formation of carbon dioxide and water, but acetic acid furtherly not undergoes oxidation. You remember, this is the very important thing. Okay, so on the basis of the function of KMnO4, we will discuss some more example. Okay, so here I am taking pentane 3-ol. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pentane 3-ol. Okay, right. Pentane 3-ol is a reaction with the KMnO4 in the presence of H plus. Okay, then formation of what is formation? You know, CH3, CH2, C double bond O, CH2, CH3. Pentane 3-ol it will be formed. So very easy. Pentane 3-ol, pentane 3-ol. For example, pentane 2-ol, pentane 2-ol. It's very simple. So now that pentane 3-ol again undergoes oxidation in the presence of KMnO4 and H plus. Then what happened? See. So carbonyl group, you break the bond here. See here how many carbon? 3 carbon. Here how many carbon? 2 carbon. 3 carbon containing carboxylic acid, propanoic acid it will be formed. 2 carbon containing carboxylic acid, ethanoic acid it will be formed. So we have to choose the answer like this. So these are furtherly not undergoes oxidation. So another one important thing is that here I am taking butane 2-ol. This is reaction with the KMnO4 in the presence of H plus. Okay, butane 2-ol. So what is the answer? Tell me. Butane 2-ol. CH3, C double bond O, CH2, CH3. Butane 2-ol, butane 2-ol. It will be formed. That butane 2-ol furtherly undergoes oxidation in the presence of KMnO4. Then what happened? You see, here two type of cleavages are possible. One thing is that if you break here, left side 1 carbon, right side 3 carbon. If you break here, left side 2 carbon, right side also 2 carbon. So what type of cleavage we can follow here? So that is explained by Popov rule. Popov rule. This is one rule is there. So according to that, these type of situations are there. You follow symmetrical cleavage. What is that? You know, symmetrical cleavage. So that's why you follow symmetrical cleavage. You follow this one only. If you follow this one, you get this side 2 carbon, this side 2 carbon. So then here ethanoic acid, here ethanoic acid, it will be formed. Okay, right. And see, now we'll discuss about the another important cyclic ketones. See, for example, you take cyclic alcohol only, OH, cyclohexanol, which is reaction with KMnO4 in the presence of H plus, then formation of cyclohexanone. See, this is further undergoes oxidation in the presence of KMnO4 and H plus. Then what happens? See, here you cleavage here, total 6 carbons are there. So if you cleavage here, so right side carbon 1 carboxylic acid group, left side carbon 1 carboxylic acid group, it will be formed. So here the answer is that see, what is the name of this? You know, hexane 1,6 dioic acid. The common name also very important. That is adipic acid. It will be formed. Okay. So tomorrow we will discuss about the if tertiary alcohol reaction with KMnO4, then what happened? Everything we will discuss. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bye.